Somewhere out there is a woman. She is the most beautiful woman in the entire world. Somewhere else is a boy who just ejaculated for the first time in his life, just now, as I read that sentence. Somewhere a sandwich is growing mold. Somewhere a racist is growing old. Somewhere a child is starving. Somewhere a scientist is working on a weapon to kill as many people as possible. Somewhere a scientist is working on a medicine to cure as many people as possible. Somewhere a scientist is wondering how to come out to her family. Somewhere a scientist is selling furniture on Craigslist. Somewhere is a wealthy woman with everything you could ever ask for, empty and contemplating suicide. Elsewhere is a poor woman, dirty and hungry and laughing amongst friends. Somewhere an artist just made something honest and beautiful. Somewhere an artist just made complete horseshit. In too many places, artists are only concerned with getting famous or getting laid. Somewhere an ant is blown away in the wind. Somewhere a man is serving a life sentence for something that he didn't do. Somewhere children are learning math. Somewhere a pig sleeps in its own shit. Somewhere a woman eats bacon. Somewhere a Jewish child is being taught why we don't eat pork. Somewhere a Muslim child is being taught why we don't eat pork. In too many places, Muslim and Jewish children are being taught to hate one another. Somewhere an obese man eats a cupcake. Somewhere is an obese stripper named Cupcake. Somewhere are two obese lovers grunting and moaning and screaming, giving it to each other with everything that they've got. Their sweaty flaps flapping and their straining bed grinding, which wakes up their neighbor's dog. Cupcake. Somewhere people are studying jazz. Somewhere people are smoking meth. Somewhere a cow was just brutally slaughtered. Someone just moved to NYC and feels compelled to act differently to fit in. Someone else just moved out of NYC in hopes of finding the person that they once were. Somewhere a child is crippled by social anxiety. Somewhere else, a man paints his apartment. Somewhere, people deny climate change. Somewhere else, people are forced to leave their homes because of climate change. Somewhere, a family rejoices in Donald Trump's election. Nearby, people buy bottles of holy water from an infomercial for just $29.99. Nearby, people who have never been a minority speak confidently on the realities of being a minority. Nearby, a militia of inbred... Fuck it, you know what I'm saying. Somewhere there is a tomato. Somewhere, an old person just died. Somewhere, people are distilling gin. Somewhere, people are doing 8-minute abs. Somewhere, a terrorist is planning to kill you. A man just ordered a Bloody Mary. a girl named Mary just got her first period. Mazel tov, Mary. Somewhere, politicians are making decisions that will affect millions of people's lives. Somewhere, a guy named Frank just found the perfect Instagram filter. Mazel tov, Frank. Somewhere, a family swells with love. Somewhere else, a mother mourns the loss of her child. Somewhere, bean sprouts are growing. Somewhere, people are speaking Vietnamese. Somewhere, someone just put their last dime on a roulette table. Somewhere, someone just peed for the last time. Somewhere, someone just thought for themselves for the first time. People are wearing hats. People are wearing pants. People are lying to themselves about various aspects of their lives. People are critiquing directors and films. Other people are leading much more interesting lives. Somewhere, a fresh cup of coffee was just brewed. Somewhere, someone you find very attractive is taking a hot poop. Somewhere, a world leader is taking a hot poop. Everybody poops. Somewhere, someone just learned that they have lung cancer. Somewhere, a child just started smoking. Somewhere, a giraffe is being a giraffe. Someone just met their idol. Someone's idol is taking drugs to escape from the realities of being themselves. Somewhere is a person who's almost exactly like you in every way. Somewhere, a bartender writes questionable poetry that oversimplifies the world instead of focusing on his future. Somewhere else, his mother wonders where the shit she went so wrong. Someone just realized that they're in love. Someone is dancing in the rain. Someone just had their first child. Someone is enjoying NPR with a glass of wine. Someone is serving proudly in the military. Somewhere, a flower blooms beautifully. Somewhere, someone just lost all their faith in humanity. Somewhere, someone just lost their leg. Somewhere, someone just realized that they'll never be the person that they want to be. People are working jobs that they don't like to reach goals they didn't set. People are living rewarding lives because they asked themselves what they wanted. Someone just fell down the stairs. Someone just finished reading a book about World War I. Someone just found $5. Someone is teaching their child that black people steal and Jews aren't to be trusted. Someone is teaching their son that girls like it when you aggressively pursue them. Someone is teaching their daughter precautionary measures against being raped in college. Someone's daughter was just raped in college. Someone is posting something online right now about how there's no difference between being a woman than being a man, or being black than being white. Somewhere some milk just went bad. Somewhere people are being oppressed. That young boy just ejaculated for the second time. Somewhere a good person's home is on fire. Somewhere a terrible person is being given an award. Somewhere music is being made. Somewhere dinner is being made. Somewhere an airplane is being made. Somewhere someone's grandmother just farted on a Greyhound bus. A tree just fell. A spaceship is in orbit. An orphan sleeps underneath a car. A yoga class is in session. A war is being fought. Somewhere, cucumbers are buy two, get one free. And people are dying while I read this poem. And people are masturbating while I read this poem. And people are stuck in traffic while I read this poem. And lions are licking themselves clean while I read this poem. And I often wonder what it all means, or if it means anything at all. Others are absolutely sure about the meaning of everything, and some just don't really ever think about things like that. Anyway, it all just keeps happening.